Hey, what's up? Today I want to talk about some interesting fitness facts versus myths. Um, Now, before I begin, down below there's a link in that description, and if you click on it, there's actually training on what I believe to be the most important skill someone can learn if they're going to go into digital marketing. Okay, now, I want to begin by saying I'm not like a guru. I'm not a fitness expert. I'm learning like you, everybody else. It's nice weather. It's starting to get nice weather out right now, so I want to get more into shape. Um, and I got some interesting facts from this book called Body of Life, Body for Life. I received it from my dad, who loves the book. He gave it to me, and my dad is pretty old, but he's actually really in shape. So I'm pretty proud of him in that regard. So I looked at the book, and I want to share a couple of things I learned from that book with you about some myths and facts, which a couple of them I didn't know. Okay, the first myth that some people may believe is that if you exercise, you can pretty much eat whatever you want. Now, I don't think too many people believe that, but some people may do. I actually did long distance backpacking on the Pacific Crest Trail, and there's actually truth to that too. I mean, you could eat anything you want, and you burn that stuff. You burn that stuff right off. I mean, you. I lived on Snickers bars and like garbage, and I was skinnier than crap, and all I did was walk because you're carrying all that weight, right? But here's the thing that a lot of people don't think about too, is nutrition. And people who are very active, they actually need more nutrients than people who just sit around and watch TV all day long. You burn them off. Your body needs fuel, uh, and you don't want to exercise with a nutrient deficient body. And you're not making it better. You're actually making it worse if you do. Uh, Another thing which he talks about, which is interesting, is when you exercise, you want to see results because you're going to be busting your ass. And if you're not eating right, you're not going to see the optimal results, and you might get frustrated, burn out, and go, man, screw this crap. And you might have a bad experience. But if you do it right, then you're going to see the results, and that's much more positive. And you want to keep going and not quit. So that's a good point he makes. Another one, which was he talks about women a couple of times in here too, which I want to share. If women lift weights, they'll get bulky. There's a myth like that. And he says that resistance exercise helps women create lean, toned bodies. Um, and very often they completely change the shape of their body for the positive. Maybe it's because fat takes up 5 times as much space as muscle. So if you place the fat on your thighs or hips with the same weight as muscle, they'll get much smaller. And women should be concerned with not having enough muscle than too much, according to him. Here's another one. Myth, weight training is only for young athletes. Okay, and the fact is, people of all ages should be weight training. Okay, I'm actually think that's absolutely true. Not just for there's a couple of reasons, but one is also for arthritis. I read a report a while ago that when you when you build your muscles, you build the joints as well, and that helps with arthritis a lot. Like with back pain, if you build your stomach, it supports your back muscles so that you won't have as much lower back pain, which is a problem for some people. Um, not just for myself, but I'm not much. I need to get in shape more myself. Um, but the thing is, if you don't work out, you lose muscle mass as you get older. Okay, and the process begins kicking in at about 25, and a lot of people their fat just doubles. As they get older. From 30s to 60, average man fat doubles. Here's another one. Myth: muscles grow while you're working out. And this is one I didn't really kind of know, but I somewhat knew this. But the fact is, muscles grow while you're resting and recuperating. It's like you damage the muscle and then it heals and it gets stronger. Uh, you know, the workout that he recommends, which I like, they're brief, intense, and highly effective, according to him. I don't know, I haven't really did any of them yet. But they stimulate the muscles to burn fat and take less than 4 hours a week. And I like that because I'm so damn busy. Um, I don't have that much time. And the good news is I hate going to the gym. And despite what some people believe, working out more is not better. In fact, working out too much takes us farther from our goals, and is hard on the body and the mind. what his whole idea is, you work out the weights only 3 days a week. I like that. And do special kind of aerobic training 3 days a week on alternative days. And once you stimulate the muscles, you need to move on and start the recovery method, and that's where the magic really happens. They need to rest to get bigger, better. Okay. All right, here's another one. This is kind of one I didn't really know. But lifting a weight is what stimulates muscle growth, right? I thought that's where the magic happens. But the fact is, lifting and lowering a weight is really good. So it's also the lowering part, like if you're on a bench press. And there's just enough evidence concretely to state that lowering the weight, because you have to, like with bench press, you lift up and you lower it down. It's the lowering part is just as effective as good, which I didn't really know. So you want to let the weights down smoothly and slowly. So you must focus on both of them, okay? And another one I'm going to do is a certain number of sets and reps get the job done. But the fact is, high intensity effort produces the best results, according to him. And I think that's absolutely true. Anyone can benefit from even the most casual, like, weight training program. And any exercise is better than none. But if you want to make really significant transformation, then you're going to have to push yourself more than any time in the past, according to him. Many people who work out with weights who don't get results overlook this fact. Okay, they simply don't train intensely enough to push their bodies to the point where their muscles will be forced to adapt and grow. Okay, so what do you think about this? Is there anything that you disagreed with on this video, this audio? If so, leave a comment. I hope you enjoyed this what I put out here today. I hope you might have learned something. If you did, please leave a thumbs up. If you're interested in going into digital marketing, which really covers a broad spectrum, and what I mean by digital marketing is every business, even if you're a brick and mortar store, which I heard Toys R Us is one of my business, and stuff. It's like, wow, they need digital marketing. Even if you're in the fitness industry, you're marketing fitness products or whatever, digital marketing is very helpful. Basically, it's selling something online, like e-commerce, drop shipping, affiliate marketing, that kind of stuff is digital marketing. And there's a couple skills you really, really should learn. Otherwise, you're going to waste a lot of time and energy and not see results. Kind of like what Bill Phillips talks about. You got to know what you're doing. Otherwise, it sucks. And some of these skills, I wish I would have learned a long time ago because I've been doing digital marketing for 8 years. So if you're interested in learning and getting better at digital marketing, click that link below. And yeah, I wish you the best. Have a wonderful rest of your day.